Happy Thursday. If you step outside with your eyes closed, you're pretty sure you've been transplanted to Florida. Not sure if that's a good or bad thing, but it's definitely summer. As we're wrapping up this month, our focus for in the school with character development has been teamwork and talking to kids about their family team, their friend team, how they are a good member and a good team leader. One of the things I talk to them about, it's a good reminder for them, for you as a parent, or just have them watch this a little bit, is paying attention to you when you come home, all right, or when they're coming back from someplace. You know, kids have a very myopic view of things, and they're very self-focused, and they don't often pay attention to that. You know, as a parent, sometimes you're having a bad day. And the discussion I had with the kids in class repeatedly was, you know, look at mom and dad, see what type of day they're having. And then as a good family team member, ask how you can make their day better. Whether it's just playing someplace else and staying out of their hair, or asking if they can help you out with something, or even just, you know, I told them one of the best things that parents like, especially with the younger kids, just draw them a nice picture. You know, draw on mom and dad a nice picture that they'll appreciate. And so figuring out that. So again, just remind the kids of that. They need to be reminded of these things. It sunk in and they were getting it by the time we got to the end of our conversation. But anything we learn, we must repeat within a very short period of time or it gets pushed off and we don't absorb much of it. We've had an interesting week with Pie Week. It's been bring a friend, throw the pie in the instructor's face. Kids love it. As instructors, we do not. There's something about, you know, whipped cream in your eyes, in your hair, up your nose, that has something less than desirable about it. But it's a lot of fun for everyone. Next week is Mustache Week. Myself and my instructors working on our mustaches, bringing back a little Fu Manchu from back in the day. We'll see how that all comes out and how long I can tolerate it before I have to shave it back off. Going forward, we have a couple of big events coming up. Testing is next week. We have testing camp this Friday for kids falling behind a little bit, or kids who just need a little help with some of the curriculum. Or, you know, about half the kids that come to it typically are just kids who really like to work out and get as much martial arts training in as possible. You know, so we have that going on Friday. Our big event coming up is our summer fun camp, and again, it's a little karate related, but not really. You know, we have karate class every day, and it counts as a bunch of classes because of the focus of it. But my goal is just have a blast with kids for a whole week. So get signed up for that. Although tomorrow is the last day that there's the $30 discount for signing up. After that, it goes to full price for everyone. So talk to Christine about that. As always, going forward, you know, my job is to help students raise themselves to a higher standard, make themselves accountable. We're getting close to that time of going back to school. You know, start reminding your kids of those accountability factors. You know, getting the homework done, doing the reading, doing whatever is required of them. And don't wait till school starts to get there. That's the biggest mistake parents make, as they try to get the kids to get into that mode instantly. They have a hard time with that. They have a real hard time with that. You know, starting with one thing this week, add something next week, add something the week after. So when school starts and they're seeing their friends and they're getting with their teacher and there's all this stuff happening, they're much better adjusted. Don't spring it on them all at once. You don't like things sprung at you all at once. So that's my thoughts for this week and to the end of this month. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and don't forget the sunscreen.